What's up everybody, Anthony from Granddaddy Herps, and in this video today I'm just going to do a couple updates on some of the 2015 babies and pickups and how they're doing so far. Kind of ran out of ideas for videos, so I figured I'd just show you guys how the snakes are doing. This is the last Mystic Pastel that's available from clutch number 1. This is honestly my favorite male that I have for sale. I sold the one that wasn't as nice. This one's smoking. So, and one of my females ended up being a male after all. So, and it ended up being a really nice male, and it was one that I was gonna sell. So this guy is actually up for sale. He's the one that had that Ami name right there. And then it being a male, I thought this little symbol was kind of cool. It's got the arrow pointing diagonal, like the symbol for a male. Got a lot of these wicked side blushings. This guy is only on hopper or young mice. And then it has another cool symbol. It looks like a snake right here that's eating a donut or chasing a donut. But this guy is awesome. Real good quality Mystic Pastel. So yeah, he's the last Mystic Pastel that's for sale. So any of you guys are interested, go ahead and PM me on YouTube, or you guys can find me on Facebook and hit me up there. Excuse the background noise, guys. I got a daughter that's a little bit of a singer. So here's an update on one of my bees. She's a real smoker in person. She just looks fantastic. She's got an amazing looking head. Really nice yellows. I'm gonna keep her back. There's a slight chance that she could have Mystic in her, but more and more as I go along, I'm thinking that she's just a clean Bumblebee. She's just a real different yellow in person. This camera's not really doing a good job. Real like funky looking yellows, almost like Orange Dream yellows right there. You see that? Camera's kind of picking it up. Just real clean yellows, just real clean side patterns. Like this little lightning bolt right here. Almost looks like a sad face right here by my thumb. But really like cool chain link pattern here. Just awesome eater. I finally got some of these guys up to eating fuzzy rats, so you can see she's got a big lump. But I mean, just look at those yellows. See if the camera can get it. Just really creamy looking yellow. Awesome. So yep, future breeder right here. Again, these snakes are just a little over a month old now, like a month and like a week or two, and they're eating like beastly. That female hasn't missed a meal. This is a pickup. It's not one I actually produced myself, but I'm just like loving this snake more and more every time I look at her. This camera doesn't really pick up her true colors. Like it's almost like a green gray right here, but in person it's just like it's a nice brown. Her spine is just gold, just pure gold. Let me see if I can get if I get close enough to the camera if it'll. It's weird the camera's making her sides look green, but she's got that typical Bugs Bunny head stamp. You can see real nice high like side stripes right here by my thumb. Just gorgeous girl and fantastic eater. She also got started on fuzzy rats just yesterday actually, so she's doing good. This girl is a little bit more of a flighty. I wouldn't say she's never snapped at me, but she's more of a flighty one of my snakes. And really nice high whites that it's got this like golden yellow like flecking like a bumblebee. Just amazing. Wasn't planning on keeping her. I got her as part of a package in an auction, but man, when I saw her I was like, man, this is a quality stinger right here. The camera's doing a pretty solid job picking up like the gold brightness on her spine. One day I'm going to put my spark to this, or a spark combo by that time, I'm sure. Really bring out that really bright spine color that the spark does and the Enchi does. but really wicked patterns. This video may be a little long, guys, but I just really want to take the time to really show off the snakes. You know, people show their snakes and they're just like, oh, here it is. You know, they don't give you like a full-on like look at the animal. And you know, me personally, when I'm looking at a gene that I may want to get into, I really want to get a good look at like what it does all together. But there's a stinger. Okay, I'm gonna show you the male Mystic Pastel that I thought was a female at first. I just sexed him a little too early, and I just didn't get the hemipenes to come out. But this thing is awesome, and like I tell everybody, like I think these guys give the gold blush Mojaves a little bit of a run for their money. You can see that gold. Awesome patterns. This guy hasn't missed a meal either. This thing's gonna go awesome with the sister. I mean, and like Nate from whatchamacallit, H&H BP Morphs, like he said, it's like, man, put yellow belly into this. Or I think that was Chad from Memphis. I forget, someone said put yellow belly into this, so. But that would be a good idea for the future. Look at, I mean, I'm telling you, look at those gold like blushes. Bunch of them. A little fatty. But my end goal with this guy is basically super pastel, super mystic. That combo, if you haven't seen it, it's been all over the internet lately. It's just a fantastic combo. This guy's a smoker. Look at those blushings, man. I want to get his sister out here with him, so you can just see like the potential that I'm working with quality wise. Okay, so here's the female. She's my favorite holdback out of that group. She's eaten, I've actually fed her a little bit more than the rest, but she's just a smoker. That silver head, those silver side stripes, again that like gold blushing, letter G. She's gangster. Look at this tail blushing right here. Look at that stuff. Smoking. But you can see, I mean, the potential that those two are gonna do. You know, even like a super pastel mystic, I mean, you can only imagine the blushing that would be on that. Eventually I'm gonna want to get the spark into this project and just see what it can do. But loving these two holdbacks. I mean, I look at them every day and hold them every day just to see how they're doing. They're just freaking amazing to look at. These guys are getting big super quick. I'm gonna put him away. But get you guys one last look at her. Just quality example of this morph. Super bright. I think a lot of that comes from the dad. Just, I call her stripes just because she's got all this striping down her spine, and look at this solid clean stripe down the tail. Funky tail pattern. I mean, just sexy. I just can't wait to see this girl get bigger. Just love looking at her. Okay guys, let me show you some more of the holdbacks, and got one that I picked up that I didn't produce. Oh, really quickly, since I have these nice healthy, I'm gonna put him back out here. I just want to show you something. Not all ball pythons are good eaters. Look at the sister side by side of him. Yeah, she's not eating, and matter of fact, I had to assist to feed her a pinky last week, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and I'm gonna make a video so I can show like basically new breeders how to assist feed, not force feed, but assist feed. I fed her assist fed her a small pinky last week, so I'm gonna get her one that's a little bit bigger. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do that if you guys don't know how to do that, because she's just absolutely. And I've offered her frozen thawed pups, rat pups, like a hopper mouse, a pinky mouse. I mean, I've offered her everything in the book, and she's just not eating. So it was definitely a call that I had to make. I just wanted to make sure she stays alive. But here's an update on this boy. This is the Enchi pastel yellow belly with a gorgeous butterfly head stamp. You got some weird, like, forget what you call that, but when the sun or the light reflects off like the certain part of the body, and it's has like a iridescence. I think that's what it is. Yeah, iridescence. But you can see the nice yellow belly flames. Gives it these nice orange tones. You can see right here. He is one of my best eaters also. I mean, good 5 of these babies are just pounding frozen thawed. Just pounding every like 4 or 5 days or so. I just want to get his head. His eyes are just knockout beautiful. They look like almost like evil. He's just gorgeous looking male. I don't know why he has that iridescence on his head. He had a perfect shed, no problems, all in contact. But yeah, there's this smoker. Got big plans for this guy in the future. Gonna throw him to just about everything besides my Spark. Spark is gonna be big this season, guys. So look up the grenade ball python. It's a Spark to fire. So pairing my Spark to my Firefly this coming up season. Hopefully I can get a pastel grenade. And I don't know if that's been done yet. There's not a whole lot that's been done with Spark yet. So it'd be cool to have a funny name. Like if the grenade is the fire Spark, what would you call it? An RPG if it's a pastel, or C4. That would be funny. But I got one last little update to give you guys. Let me stick him here. Nothing too special here, but it is another one that's part of my projects here coming up. She's also a live only eater, so she's only been eating on, I actually fed her an adult mouse and she took it, but this grows in shed. She's the one that I think is a mystic Bumblebee. She's got like just a super dark head. She's got like these crazy like patterns that almost appear to be mystic, like all right here. But yeah, everyone's doing good. I mean, she's eating. I just got to buy her adult mice and she'll eat them, which is a pain in the butt because I don't want to make 2 trips a week to get her sized up. So her, compared to everything, she's about half the size of everything. As you can see, they were pretty much the same size when I got him, and he's just passed her up big time. But yeah, guys, to some of you, sorry for the long video, but I know a lot of you guys like long videos. I personally like long videos, especially when you guys are showing a bunch of different ball pythons in one video. I mean, who doesn't love that, right? So yeah, guys, I am, and I mentioned it in my last video, been working on my website a lot. I'll put that link in the description. Check me out on Instagram, GranddaddyHerps1904. Facebook, just search GranddaddyHerps1904 and you'll find me. Yeah, guys, thank you. Peace.